Alright, welcome back to our Dominion Biosyn campaign. Scorched Earth begins now.
I wasn't expecting it to be this bad.
With Dotson out of the picture, the future could hold something amazing.
Such as?
A permanent, viable home for the dinosaurs.
I like the sound of that, Owen. We do have the experience to take this on.
There's one thing we don't do, it's easy.
You can say that again.
To really get this right, I think we're gonna need some help.
Funny you should mention that. I have just the right people in mind.
When I think about everything, what really gets me the most is seeing these animals injured. The buildings, bank accounts, and egos can be rebuilt, but a dinosaur is a walking miracle of evolution and science.
They really are a miracle. Born of science and dogged determination. And sadly, a lot of sacrifice, too.
And we can't let that be for nothing. Where do we start?
We triage the situation. Find the dinosaurs most in need of medical care and treat them first.
Agreed. Then we focus on repairing what we can. It looks like the fire damage is minimal in some places.
Sounds good. Let's get started.
Cool palette to start with the burnt forest.
We should get the essential systems back first. Let's start by repairing the hydropower hub.
Yes, right. Energy is the first step towards getting us back up and running.
Exactly. We sort that out, and we get our core buildings operational again.
So yeah, nothing from the last mission seems to carry over to this one. It's a little jarring as a campaign that the two levels appear to be pretty much disconnected from each other. I would have expected your choices to continue. Okay, so here's what we're dealing with. Looks to me like this is probably our building area. And then we've got this kind of generic dinosaur area where the dinosaurs will be placed or transferred or whatever. This is going to come up, I think, in the new challenge modes a bit, I think. Repeater substations.
Blair, I've just received a report about our transport teams. They're grounded for now by the weather. We can't...
Okay, anyway. Operational Response Facility, Control Center, Emergency Shelter. Must have a Hyperloop.
move any dinosaurs captured by the DFW at the moment.
Well, that's not good.
So, what do we do?
Wait for better weather. Why risk anything? You know what happens when we rush something.
Yeah, well, I see your point.
Okay. Well, we've got a response facility. We do the control center and the emergency shelter. I guess I'll make the effort to align them to a grid. For simplicity's sake. Why obstructed by research compound? Wait, what am I placing? Maybe I just can't link to that? Outside buildable area. What am I doing? Am I not placing a hyperloop here? What's the deal? What? I can go under this, but I can't connect back to the existing loop? Okay, excuse me? Why is the Hyperloop being a weirdo? Edit Hyperloop. Let's try it like this. Wait. obstructed by Hyperloop. Yeah, well, no shit. It's obstructed by the Hyperloop. I don't know why these don't connect. I don't get it. Well, let's let the thing build, I guess. Go from there. We need a shelter, which we'll just slap down. I think we'll slap that down right here, kind of in this corner. Is this not straight? That is not straight. Why is this... Wait, this is like inherently crooked. Like the existing path was crooked. Frontier, why would you do such a thing? That's vicious. That's so mean. That's an unbelievable level of cruelty. Alright, flatten this back out a little bit. Get away from that. Okay. I guess we'll let all this build and then figure out if the Hyperloop will connect or what the deal is. Fast mode, please. There's that. There's that. I do not understand why this doesn't connect. Edit Hyperloop. Doesn't like snap to this. Okay, we're gonna play around here. We're gonna demolish this. We'll see if we break this shit. Demolish. I can't even demolish this now. There we go. Oh, why is this so weird to click on? Okay, now this snaps. That was weird. That doesn't feel like that's intentional. That feels like it's bugged. Curve too sharp. Yeah. True. Well, we figured out a workaround, at least, so that's good. There we go. It's a little weird that the Hyperloop swings back like that, but it seems fine.
Which time? The time the park fell apart, the time we were chased by my own raptors, the time the volcano went off and we had to run down the hill. Well, you rolled, but...
I get it. You know what I meant. Anyways, help has arrived. You remember Dr. Sattler and Dr. Grant?
After all we've been through, yes. Yes, I do.
I get it.
I believe we're all back here again.
I was supposed to connect it up over here. This connection point, there's only one connection point on this Hyperloop Nexus, whatever you want to call it. This building can only connect to a single pathway, unlike the control center. So this connected through to here, and we were supposed to connect up over this way to the power grid, to the power side of the park. That's why that didn't work. Wasn't bugged, I just misunderstood
How
it.
can we help?
Right now, we could use some more personnel. Specifically, scientists.
It's so weird.
I might know one or two.
I keep getting that like dino roar, but only in the one audio channel, so it keeps sounding like it's coming from outside my apartment. It's really weird.
100. We're gonna need anyone specializing in paleo.
Because it's coming from the side of me that faces the window.
Or paleobotany. We pretty much know them all.
You know, it's amazing that a lifetime of studying dinosaurs might just get you noticed, but run from a few, and you're kind of a rock star.
It's so weird. The auto mixing is just... It's just that one piece. Okay, 4 scientists. Motivated, altruistic, motivated, altruistic, motivated, altruistic. I'm noticing a trend here. Is it deliberate or is this random circumstance? I'm thinking we grab the generalist for the 332 to start with. Now that dinosaurs don't injure themselves in dominance fights, I feel like any treatment bonuses are actually not good. Like, that was the majority of the cause of injuries, was dominance fights, which pretty much invalidates any reason to have a dedicated treatment welfare person. I think we'll grab this guy with altruistic. 3-4 isn't great, but a 9 welfare is. So this guy can become our main welfare dude. And that gets us 3, 3, and 3 on the first, on all 3 stats. I think we want more logistics and more genetics. So we've only got 2s for logistics. Same with genetics. Yeah. So maybe this 2-2-1 motivated is good. And then probably want another altruistic salary for money saving. So 7-3-2, 8-4-2. It's just all kind of bad anyway. You know what? Let's just take the cheapest one. Just round it out that way. Okay, wildfire left areas covered in wildfire debris cannot be comfortably housed until the debris is cleared. Use scientists to clear debris so the landscape can be regenerated and inhabited. Interesting mechanic.
Ellie, why are we here? Really, what are we doing? I made a promise to myself I would never get mixed up in this business again. And yet...
I know, but once you see these magnificent creatures, you really feel the history of this planet.
Interesting.
Life, its ecosystem. I wouldn't miss that for the world.
I know, but there's always that underlying need to get ready to run.
Well, yes, there is that, but can we just take in the good parts for now? Your life's work is living all around us.
Yep.
Is there no gates?
Still gets my heart beating.
Why can you not
Look at this outcome.
reach it?
Look at these dinosaurs. Don't you wish Ian could be here with us?
No.
We wouldn't let him drive. Now, we've got some debris blocking the dinosaurs. I think if we could open up a path through this part of the facility, the dinosaurs could reach a lot more usable space.
Okay. I'm guessing we could do that by cleaning up this section of scorched earth here.
Wait, can the Jeep just...
Little breathing room, but not easy.
You ready for a hard day's work?
Oh, you know me. Ready when you are.
Oh, this is impassable by a Jeep. Okay, sure. Apparently the Jeep cannot deal with driving through a nice flat scorched forest. Sure. We'll just wait until we're told to fix it. Let's not break anything by sequence breaking. This fire's almost cleared. Anyway, okay, send and summon. Ranger teams can use the send equipment to command dinosaurs to move to a distant point. Summon commands to gather around. Send or cone summon goes directly through gate. Gate will open automatically.
There's a good stretch of beautiful land in the valley, untouched and...
Okay, so I guess this segment's cleared. Let's let him talk.
For the dinosaurs. But to get them there, we'll need to move the animals through a lot of fire-damaged forest. Here's the path that Ellie and Alan laid out.
Many of the dinosaurs have the instinct to move in herds, in packs. We convince a few, and the others will follow, even the solitary animals. Once they see a large migration, they'll be tempted to tag along.
And the predators will go where their food does.
They always do. Okay, so how about we mobilize our ranger teams to wrangle them through the path? It'll be like a cattle drive, but with vehicles, and the cows weigh 8 tons.
Thank you, Owen. Fake Owen Grady. So yeah, we're getting introduced to the dino wrangling then. Looks to me like we just heard him through that gate, and that's it. Use the ranger team to move the dinos to the marked area. What do we do? Aim mode? Flare, send, summon, circle. Yes. Ah, yes. Okay. Okay, so we should be just like doing this, right? Does this have to be... Let's just try that. First and foremost, figure out if we need the gate. Okay, that works. They just move in the direction the gate opens automatically. Now that one's probably too far away from the gate, right? They just... Okay, that one just clipped through the ground itself. Yeah, go in there. So presumably we can just maneuver ourselves over this way, and then do one of these. Hey, Jeep, what are you doing? Stop moving. Where's that Stiggy going? Stiggy! Guys, get inside the pen, you idiots. Okay, this is a little disorientating in the sense that the Jeep is facing, like, different directions, which actually the controls for moving, like, care about that. Okay, you guys go in there. Again, a pair clipped into the ground, but that's fine. That's fine. Not a big deal. Stop moving, please. In you go. We gotta get you, and that might be it. He's not interested. Get in there. Nasudo! I need you to cooperate, my dude. There he goes. Okay, did we get everything? Looks to me like we might have got everything. 2022B. All the pairs are 2022Bs. Okay. Dinosaur threats. Why? Okay, well there's 9. Where are the other dinos? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. No, that's everything. These guys kind of feel like they might be a little bugged. Feeling like they're a little bit bugged out there, huh? Let's, we did send them, like, into the corner, kind of, which is a little weird. Go. Get out of there. Now, where's the other problematic one? Because there's another one here. Oh, it's probably this guy right there. That, Stiggy that's with him. You. Okay, you can't... This is, yeah. This'll take a little getting used to. As long as it's, like, facing the right way, it's easy to control, but when the car gets turned around, it gets weird. Alright, you get over there. Go. I'm telling you to go right now, you little guy. Sonoran Rana. That's... Was that different than the other ones? Maybe they were Sonoran. I feel like they were... maybe a little different.
We've made some great progress to this point, Claire.
I completely agree, but we need to keep moving forward. What's next for the dinosaurs?
Research outposts. We can construct or repair what we need.
Great. Let's get on it.
Remember when we first saw the dinosaurs, Alan? When the promise of Jurassic Park was so alive?
Yeah, I was overwhelmed. We all were. And the potential filled me with hope.
It was magic.
It was, Ellie. It truly was.
But like all magic, it was just an illusion.
Oh, the map border
Didn't realize
expanded.
the consequences of
Look at
bringing them
that.
back.
Yeah. We may not be able to change the past, but we can learn from it.
Really? Like when they failed again with Jurassic World?
All that technology. We do not need those elaborate security devices they had.
I guess we build a new one.
What we do need is more hands-on conservation. Ranger patrols, for instance, that could effectively monitor the animals and their welfare.
Correct. Vigilance.
Exactly.
Did the border just change? Okay, 90% comfort. Yeah, we probably need that, huh? Do we have any information here on anybody? No, Ranger Team. Ranger Team 1, buddy. Go get some status info. Don't go back to base. Get in there. Tell me what we need to do. Friend. Get a move on. Okay, we got 3 outposts set up. Missing tall fiber, tall fruit, tall fruit, tall fiber. Should have more forest when he moves inward here, I'm hoping. That he can sort that on his own. Actually, you know what? We did go over a fair bit on tall fiber. Closer. Missing ground leaf. Actually, is that water there? Yeah, that's water there. Let's not cover that up. All right. Stiggy's done. Dread's close. Nasudos. Buddy, pal, friend, I need you to, you know, check the other dinos still. All right. Missing ground nut. There's the para. Cohabitation is not good on you. Not much we can do about that. That's, just a problem. At some point we'll have to move them. Separate them out. All right. Should the dinosaurs have 90% comfort? Who's not at 90%? The dreads. Well, we need them to get there, so we'll just go ahead and slap in some more forest. All right, how's everybody else feeling? 95, 100, 100. You guys are close. Probably just going to wait for them to move around at this point, because we don't want to disrupt these other guys. Okay, that looks pretty good to me. Sure that all ranger posts have a ranger team assigned. What? We do. Is there one in the park that's already there? Why is this not popping? Cheryl, ranger posts have a ranger team assigned. Capture team, you mean, maybe?
Protection protocol in place.
Nope. Okay, we might be...
If we're
Nope,
going
there
to
it went.
see real improvement in the health
That was
of the
weird.
animals, we'll need a paleo-medical facility.
I'll get right on it.
The healthier they are, the more content they are going to be.
Okay. Let's get this in here somewhere. Could we sneak it in over here? In water. We could try and build around the water just to have a little bit more fun with park design. We made everything like really compact last time, and we really didn't even have to. Last time being the last stage of the campaign. I hate it. $6 million? I guess we can move it. I thought we were on the right terrain level because you could see it bob back and forth. This is the higher level though, so it's not correct. Wah, wah, wah. Alright, where do we want to move this? To just get this in here in a level that's not gross. The cars exit that way. Okay, we can also just chuck it out of the way. It's really big. It kind of has to go here. Everything's in water. I don't really want to get rid of the water. I'm just trying to find a good place to put it temporarily. There you go. Alright, let's flatten this back out. Fix this area. There, plenty of space for it to fit in properly. Bring it back. Let's align it with the path as best we can. I think we had a pretty good alignment there and I just kind of messed it up. For no good reason. Yeah, it won't fit over there, so it does have to go in here. Bam. Bam. Done. Treat all injured and diseased dinosaurs. Yes. Okay, cool. The medical team can just like drive over the invisible fence. That's good. Doesn't have to use the gate. All right. Carbon monoxide poisoning. Major injury, wildfire. Let's get started. First degree burns. Smoke inhalation. All right, let's get the research started. Smoke inhalation. 3-1 there looks good to me. Looks like you can just be treated normally. Minor injury from the wildfire. First degree burn, first degree burn. Then smoke inhalation. And the poisoning. So you get moved in here. That's an 8. Wow. That's tough. Get it transported. What do we do about this? What's our financial situation? We get an allowance again, it looks like. So we're positive, not by a strong margin. Why don't we go ahead and slap down a staff center if we can? We need to research it. Okay, do the research. Get the staff center. Hire another person. Go from there. Maybe fire somebody. We'll see what happens. Smoke inhalation's almost done. Medical team is unresponsive. There we go. Couldn't click on them. I guess because they're out of the map edge, technically. Or the map boundary. I suppose that's why they were like that. Okay. Now we're waiting on Staff Center for 30 seconds. Dreadnoughtus is in, but we can't do nothing with them. This needs to be refueled. Top you off, my friend. There's the Staff Center. If I put it in there, it's going to kind of block the medical section. I want to see the edge. Oops, damn it. I want to align this with the other line. There we go. Okay, and that allows us to hire a new person to get the Dreadnoughtus treated. Looks like everybody else is getting dealt with. Standing by. You missed one. Did you miss one? I think you darted it at the last second. Yeah, I did. Excuse me. New scientist. I need more welfare. 7. Welfare specialist. Yeah. We'll just hire you straight. Okay. Now they're on top of that. Let's do some more research, some minor stuff. So, infrastructure, we can do upgrades. I think we'll wait. Enclosures. It's just the feeder. Let's knock out tuberculosis. Actually, let's get this scanners. That's worth doing. Then this will be done in 1.5 minutes. And we can't even build the fossil center, the expedition center, any of that yet. So we're just waiting. So why don't we cut? Here we go.
I've just been looking over the site. If we clear out this burned foliage, I believe we can restore the soil to regenerate the plant life we need.
This is your specialty, right, Ellie?
Yeah. Yeah, oh, and I'm a paleobotanist and a soil scientist.
I've got to ask, why plants? Don't you think that dinosaurs are more exciting than ferns and ivy?
I'm in the life-saving business. Our future can be found in the soil.
Point taken. I guess it's easier to replant mistakes.
Well, I don't make mistakes when it comes to plants. The other things, that's a different story.
Do you know how many of these plants are poisonous to the dinosaurs?
About half.
How do the animals know they're poisonous?
65 million years of evolution. And probably one dinosaur's mistake way back when.
Ah, okay, so what do we need to do next?
Time to clear the burned foliage.
Well, that clears out basically another enclosure. This is an interesting mechanic. Presumably we can just grab like the brush too and like, yeah, get rid of the burnt texture for the areas where we haven't replanted anything yet. That way it looks a little more nice for the dinos. Nature's recovering. Yeah, there we go. Okay, next objective is clear more wildfire debris. I would like to clear this batch. It has to be 3. That's a 7. Could be time to do staff upgrades. Then while that goes on, we can probably do this. 2, 3, 4. Nope, that's a 2-man job only. Okay. I guess we'll wait. Yeah, let's clean this place up in the meantime. Yeah, we just have to do this, and then that is the only thing blocking us from progression. I just want to finish the one that's in the main enclosure so that we're not stuck staring at those dead trees the whole time. Although they kind of overlap with enclosures, but, you know, it's fine. Alright, everybody's ready. We need 10 on 3. 3 to 4. 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10. 4, 3, 3. Begin. And that's the last one to progress. So that's the last one we'll be doing. Oh, we have the whole thing now in our boundary. It automatically expanded. Interesting. Can we actually just go ahead and repair these then? Can't reach destination. Okay, so they still can't path through the burnt terrain. Unreachable by vehicle. That one I thought might have been close enough, but it's definitely not. Fill that up. And then, yeah, we'll wait for this last one to be done. Okay, last one's cleared. I did another one because the quest didn't update immediately, so I got confused. Okay, Anki, Carno, Stego coming in. How do we want to do this? So the Nasudos aren't happy where they are, so we want to move them. They like Ankis. So we put the Ankis and Nasudos together like we had in the last area. Probably put the Stegos in here, like we had in the last area, and then the Carno goes in its own thing, maybe in the back there, since we're clearing this one out too. So let's do that. Nasudo, where are the other ones? 1, 2, 3. Just 3 Nasudos.
We need everyone on their toes.
Copy that.
Okay.
When are the dinosaurs from the DFW arriving?
Should be any minute by now.
Overall, I'm happy that the enclosures are in good shape.
The transport teams are back online. We're ready to go.
Good. Because it's about to get busy. These animals need us. And thanks to our...
Okay, Stegos. Got a lot of space over here for them that we can use.
efforts, the valley is back.
Step 1, we need to get all the new dinosaurs into the enclosures.
And step 2 is to not get eaten in the process.
Okay, listen up. For the health of the dinosaurs, we need to keep all of the animals from the DFW quarantined away from...
Oh shit, isolate the arrivals from the other dinosaurs. I didn't notice that. Frick. Okay. We'll have to move everything back together. Awkward.
Because if we're not careful, we run the risk of spreading viral infections, okay?
Yeah, like that's never happened.
We'll have to fix that in a second. I'll probably do that between episodes, get that fixed up. Okay, so this is cleared. This is where we'll put the Carno then. Let's get this queued up to be repaired. And then, yeah, I think we'll end this episode here. Until next time.